Don't see anything. Where is it? Brent said he wants me in an outfit that shows my body. I said, I don't like to show my body. But he said, you can wear your exercise outfit. He says, we all want everybody to believe that you are a very attractive 53-year-old. So, actually, I don't deserve to have a body like this because I don't exercise like I should. I think it's my diet. So I don't think I look that great personally. But I never stay still long enough for anybody to see. This is for my men. I don't do it for anybody else. And he said, I want you to show where you buy. I said, no, Brent, I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want a bunch of men lusting after me. I said, the only men I care about are you and Vladimir. And he said, yeah, but you don't really show that much, so you don't need to worry about it. I said, yeah, well, I just don't want to show my body off. He says, well, he says, I'm going to show you off because I want everybody to believe you were voted sexiest woman alive by People magazine. I said, I don't care about that stuff. It doesn't matter to me. But I said, I was going to do a photo, but this is what I look like. And this is all you're going to see because I'm not going to do any more than this. I think it's disgusting when you go around showing your body to everybody. You say, well, you could never be an actress. And I understand if you're an actress and you got to make a living doing that, but even so, how would you feel about like playing naked on the screen? I don't know. I'm not an actress, so I don't have to worry about it. You say, how would you feel about your men playing naked on the screen? If they're an actor, that's their job. That's what they have to do. As long as the part is in a good screenplay and it's done with taste, and they're not just there, it's not a pornographic film, it's got some literary quality to it or something, I can understand. If it's just for pornography or something like that, it's tasteless, then that I would not like. I like my men to have intelligent roles if they're an actor. I'm not just impressed with an actor who gets a role just to show off his muscles or his body, intelligent roles. And yet, like Brent said, he says, you look incredible for a 53-year-old. You ought to let people see you. I said, well, it's not that big of a deal to me. But I really don't deserve to look like this because I don't do what most, I don't really work out. He says, you're fooling me, you're working out right now. I don't do this. I used to be a lot better about a year ago, and I kind of gotten away from it. And I mostly worked out for my health and not, for my looks. I hardly ever go on the scale. I'm not worried about my weight or anything because I'm too skinny and I need to gain about a couple pounds. And I actually think I'm not anorexic. I eat like a pig, but it's just, I'm not worried about my looks. But this is what I look like, folks. This is for my men. And besides, my videos are boring. And I don't exercise like I should. But I will say one thing. I'm very disciplined with my diet. And if I had to give anything credit for maintaining my figure at 53, it's not because I'm a great exerciser, though I will admit that I do take the stairs all the time. I never take the elevator. I take the stairs. I deliberately take the stairs to give myself exercise. I work exercise into my routine. I don't really take time out of my day. Like today, I did take time to exercise, and I do a little bit of facelift exercises, but I haven't even been doing those as good as I should. You say, well, what's your secret? You look pretty good for 53. It's my diet. You say, well, what kind of diet are you on? I'm mostly vegetarian. The only meat I eat is fish, and I eat a lot of greens. I don't eat any sugar, no refined carbs. I don't eat. It's not big. I don't do it for my looks. I do it for my health. But the result of that has been that it's improved my looks. I don't eat any refined carbohydrates. I only eat, basically the only thing I eat is brown rice. I have a very boring diet. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't wish but because of my food allergies, because I have candidiasis, I've got a yeast infection throughout my body. I'm on a very strict diet. It's mostly fish, brown rice. I eat lots of collard greens, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. I have miso soup all the time, seaweed. I eat a kind of a modified Japanese diet, mostly kind of like a Japanese diet. Anyways, that's enough, Brent. They got to see what I look like. And now, he says, I want people to believe you were voted sexiest woman alive. But there are women that look better than I do. So I'm certain it's more than my looks. I'm positive. I mean, I'm 53. There are 20-somethings out there that are a lot better looking than me. So I still don't get why I've been voted sexiest woman alive. I don't really give a flip about that stuff, but Brent wants to show me off, okay? So here's what I look like, folks. See? That's what I look like. This is me at 53. It's my diet. I don't do my exercising like I should. And I'm